today I'm going to be checking out these Pines area in New York, just at the beginning. So we're going to get up in here and see what we can't find for proof for tonight. Just getting used to this area. So again, if you see anything, leave it down in the comments below. Today I had LIB with me and MT, but they are off. They're off in their own areas. Tonight should be pretty cool. I am being drawn this way. We're gonna find out why. There's a freeway close to here, which is good. I like that. I like that. So I have the 360 all the way up because, as you know, the same as at night. If they follow these freeways, these wooded lines during the, during the day, they'll do chatter, and they're not worried about who's listening. Okay, our radio's going weird. So they can do vocals. What? All right. Trying to see if I can't get up in this far area. But again, if you see anything today, put it down in the comments below the video and you'll be credited with the find. And I'm gonna go get in here and deeper. I'm getting pulled this direction. So I'm gonna keep heading that way, and then I'll gift also. All right, I'll get back to you when I get up in there a little bit. See you in a moment. Alright, welcome back. So there's two of these huts here. This is pretty close to the freeway. There's one here, but you could tell it was knocked down. There was one right here. You can absolutely tell this was one. It was knocked down. How sad. Big X back here. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. I'm sure we'll find more of these. Alright, see you in a moment. Alright. Just want to show you this. I like this pine area. Look at this. I'm on a gift out here. back up in here. Right up in the flat. Sorry for the wiggling. Sorry for the wiggling. Wish I had 20 hands. I'll leave those Pop-Tarts there. Just something. There's a lot of flat area in here, as pine would be. It's the same as our area. I've seen a lot of these. So during the day, this area, they're working on a freeway over here. I'm just trying to stay down this freeway lane. I don't know, freeway, byway, roadway, whatever the heck it is. I don't know what they call them out here. Seems like every wording's different in every state. They have belts. Yellow belt, blue belt, green belt. In Ohio, we got routes. Alright, so I'm going to go post up somewhere. I'm going to kind of just sit. I want to keep an eye on this area here. I'm thinking they used a lot of the branches from here, from this tree, to make that. There's a flat area that cuts off this way. There's also one that way, which I think I want to get back up in here. I'll see you in a moment. I did gift. Alright, welcome back. So I'm just cutting up here off this edge. And a lot of equipment. It's okay. So what I'm gonna do tonight, take a look in this area. I'm looking for more structures. I found 2, gifted at the one. Dropped some marbles on a trail, on a deer trail. So I'm on what you would call a deer trail for this area. Like I said, every area is different, and every deer is going to make a different trail, and they have way more greenery than us. There's really less leaves on the ground, less mud. So this area is real fluffy, the ground is, so I really got to pay attention to where these things are going and how they're moving. So being out here during the day to learn this on the first day is very important. So I'm tagging areas, I'm learning the area, I'm gifting in the area, following this route, state route or whatever it is. That's okay. I want to stay, I don't want to get too deep. Oh man, I thought that was some kind of something looking at me. See, there's like a patch that goes open area like we get in Ohio and goes into more forest. This isn't a trail or anything, this is a deer trail. And you can tell, see how it's different from that to here, because they will start pushing these leaves down into the ground as they're walking because their hoofs are so little. So much warmer here than Ohio. It's got to be 70 up here right now, which we came from Ohio, that was 40. 30s at night. Total opposite here. Oh, maybe that isn't a field, maybe that's just brush and then goes into the mountains. Out there, I don't know. I'm gonna keep following this. Again, thank you for being here with me. Gotta watch out for snakes too where I'm walking, because in these pines, it got a little bit chilly last night, and in the morning time these snakes will be on these logs, you know, sitting in the sun. We'll keep going. I didn't wear my gaiters this morning, my snake gaiters. Actually, I'm going to keep moving this way. I'm going to get up on top that ridge there and go up, but I won't bore you with that, so I will see you in a minute. Alright, welcome back. So out of this part of the forest, look at this, there's an open field out there. I see it's some kind of structure. Boy, it's really hot in the sun. They could cut right through that and not even be seen by anybody. It's amazing. Alright. I'll get right back to you. Alright. So I'm continuing to hike along this forest line to that field. I have no clue where anyone else is. I'm just going. At this point, it really don't matter. It's warm out. I'm gonna do a tree knock. Okay, got a glitch. I'm gonna do one more. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we get. Another TP starting. Wow. Man, this is nice. This is just, look how flat this is. Flat and open. This is nothing like Ohio. I could walk this, but you could really get lost. Look at this. This is my 4th one. Natural? Mother Nature? You tell me. I knew I had a feeling to come this way. I'm gonna give some marbles here. Thank you, my friends. Zip this bag back up. Leave the marbles there. We don't want to interrupt them too long. I don't know. New to the area. If I'm seeing another one. Oh wow. I'm gonna keep working towards that one. You know, I'll just leave it run for a few. See if we get any tree knocked back. I'm just staying on the outskirts of this big field. And I'm going to work it like an L. So right now I'm going straight, and then I'll cut, then I'll go straight, and I'll cut. So kind of L patterns. And as I'm watching, I'm looking for dark breaks. So anything in the distance that shadows into these trees. Like I say, they will follow these routes, or whatever they call them, belts, out this way. State routes, belts. And I'm seeing, look at that, there's a big X out here, and what looks to be another structure starting. So we're gonna stay back from this one. I don't want to walk up on that one because that one's big. That one's a really big one. But I will get right back to you. I want to get some pictures. See you in a moment. All right. So I got some pictures. We are working our way over to this. Yeah. I know the guys have been over around this area. They're finding a bunch of these. Ever see one about 25, 30, 35 feet tall? Wow. Nature made? Something else? It's MT going, oh my God. Let's find a way in. Get right back at you. I'm gonna gift. Alright. I'm gonna leave some marbles here. Sorry, I wish I had 100 fingers, 100 arms. Sorry for the shaking. Alright, I'll get back at you. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. I got all these tagged. Another one's starting. That's gonna be a big one. That is gonna be a big one. Wow. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna keep going. Hope you're enjoying this. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. It's free to do. We will see you in a few minutes. Alright, welcome back. Now, you know how I said I had to watch out for snakes? There was a rattler sitting over here. Rattlesnake. So once he seen me, he took off, but he let me know he was there, that's for sure. Gotta be careful because they go under these leaves and you can't see them. But I know he went that way, so he took off that way. But sometimes you'll be walking on these poofy leaves and you'll step down, you'll step on one. And it's not like when you get bit, it's not like it's excruciating pain. It's kind of like maybe a sting. Some people say they don't even know they were bit. Some people, it's too late. Sometimes people find out. Sometimes it's just a dry bite. Depends on how fast you spook them. They'll dry bite you. Where a dry bite means they'll bite you so fast that they don't put poison into your skin. You're really lucky if that happens. Alright, y'all. Well, it's getting really hot out here, so I don't want to burn myself out for tonight. But here's a little day look for you. I hope you enjoyed it. It's nice getting to know this area. I'm going to keep going, cut up in here. If I see any more, I'll come back on. But if not, it will just cut right into the night footage. Alright. Again, I hope you all enjoyed this little bit of day footage before the night. There's another one out there. Alright. We'll see you in a few. Alrighty. I ran into LIB. Now we gotta get out here and find MT Paranormal. But again, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Filming for the day. Start hiking. Get into tonight. And I got a few hours before that happens. And yeah, I want to thank everybody that made this trip happen. Really do appreciate you all. A lot to see, a lot coming. I just seen something down here. That's weird, and I know that's not MT. What the? Deer, maybe? I don't know, maybe that is MT. Okay. Alright. Alright, yo. I will talk to you soon. Hope you enjoyed this day look. Seen a lot of TP structures, I'll tell you that. Alright. Hopefully YouTube will let y'all see them. I seen some rock stacks too, but I couldn't put them on, but I got pictures of them. I'll throw them on the Cameraman Facebook page. I know they already warned me about rock stacks. All right. Talk to you soon. Again, thank you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. All right, welcome. Our first night in New York. Now we're in a local area. One of LIB's hotspots. LIB, you want to say hi?
Oh yeah, doing the opener. What's up?
Yeah. Before we get up in here and get lost. How you doing, man?
Yeah,
thanks for having us out.
Oh, thank you for coming on. It's always, you know.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody that helped make this happen. You guys are awesome. So this is just the first night, night one. Touching base, getting a feel for the area, and
little local spot.
Yeah, a little local spot.
He's been having a lot of luck right up there.
Yeah.
Actually, you did too.
Yeah, seen something that was tall.
You hear the motorbike? That just does one rev?
Yeah. I got the 360 on. So we're gonna get up in these woods here. Forest, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the area, but we had something about I would say around 6 foot, maybe taller, looking over the brush at us. And that was strange because you see this is only this brush here. It was about the middle of that corner of the bush there. Peeking around, checking us out. So we got in here. Well, we got into New York today, this afternoon, and we got out here immediately. And then off tomorrow to the mountains and camping. But when you do get into a new area, you want to get a feel for the place. Because, as we know, I believe, most of the guys believe, they all know each other. They're like a big family. MT's getting crazy amount of activity right now. He's back there, back behind us a little ways, but we'll get him up here to say hi. But with that said, we're going to get up in here and get to filming. Night one. Just scoping out the area, do some tree knocks, a couple whoops, get them to know my voice. We'll get back at you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. If you're new to the channel, it's free to do. Come on over to the Cameraman Facebook page. That's where all of the evidence will go. And again, if you see anything tonight, please leave it in the comments below. And we'll check them out and you'll be credited with the find. All right. See you in a minute. All right, welcome back. We're getting some screams. I'm going to leave it on while we're getting up in there. Sorry for the camera wiggling. Try to get the light out.
Check, do you get your radio on, cameraman?
Yep. I got a copy.
Did you hear that yelling again? It came from our right here.
Yeah, we're headed towards it. That was crazy.
This is the Bigfoot zone.
Yep.
Listen.
Let's Let's take a look again. If you see anything, please leave it in the comments below. You will be credited with the find.
I guess it could. I don't know how anybody would do that.
Hearing that screaming again.
All it sounds like kids. I wish it wasn't cloudy.
This is pretty crazy right here. You hear that? Looks like bedding. That's what that looks like.
Hey, something next to you.
Back in here?
Yeah, something's moving.
You said something's moving towards me. I got the 360 on. Look at this. This looks like bedding area.
Yes, yep. Yeah, that's yes, exactly. Yeah, this area never changes. They, I gift about half a dozen pumpkins in here every year.
Oh, that's why they come. They're waiting for you.
I left a 20-pound pumpkin up in the tree once, but he edged up in the air to the point where, you know, you'd have to literally physically remove it with your hands. Something did it. Yeah, this is how everything is through this whole plate. It's hard to maneuver through.
You tell they're using it. That's for sure. Let's check this out. Look at this. Did you see this?
This is new here. Yeah, bro, this place is amazing. Wait, this is just the beginning of it. But this is the Bigfoot area. You could just kind of.
Yeah, look at that. That's like an old nest.
Yeah, there's a whole. Yeah, bro, this whole place is a nest. That's why I kind of.
It's like a sitting spot and everything.
Yeah, everything. This is what we predict is the alphas area, but it's kind of speculation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's an educated guess.
That's a pretty damn good guess to me.
We've had.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get up in here deeper. I just wanted to show you
Look
this.
at all the trees, bro. Whacked up. Boom, 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 boom. They're all clipped. Every
Yep.
one of them, and they're not cut.
And I've seen this before.
Yeah, so
I've
is
seen
why we
this in
think
our
this
areas.
is the alpha area, like, and that's brand new. That one, I don't know where it was actually. It's back there a little bit, but there's a new one that's just been ripped out and placed, and you can tell it's fresh placed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
You
pretty.
see
cool.
a lot of these
Yeah.
in our area. Not a lot, but in certain areas.
Yeah, they just, for whatever reason they just
Clip 'em.
Clip.
Yep.
I think it's like a dominance thing, maybe.
Yeah. Old nest. Or they could still be using it.
Yeah, I would take in the Nestopia now, but it's so hard to get through. Even in the daytime, it's hard to do.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I wanted to show you this just up at the start of this area.
As we make our way up,
Pretty amazing. It's pretty cool to see so far east, they have some of the same things that we get over here in Ohio. Well, in Ohio. But yeah, pretty amazing. Alright, y'all. We're gonna get back in here deeper. This is just the beginning, so look at this. Look at that. That's a good walking. Alright. Huh. I'm really attracted to this area. Feel a lot of energy up in here. Alright, get right back to you. Again, thank you for joining me tonight here in New York. Alright, see you in a moment. Hey, look at this.
Is that him?
There's a lot going on back there.
I know.
Look at this. Look at this trails.
Oh yeah, wait till you're gonna like this spot.
Those are way bigger than deer.
There's also another one that kind of resembles it, but it's more flat. And it's laying over here between these trees, or the dead trees on the ground.
Yeah, that's strange because those are way out of place.
Where he is right now, you can't get to him, or he can't get to us, except you have to come back out to that, you know what I mean, to the field.
Yeah, that's MT over there. Yeah, he can't get to us from here.
It's impenetrable. And it's not, it's not by accident.
So what he found was two stones, white with black lines on them, way out of place for what this is here. I mean, you could see there's no stone on the ground, way out of place, and that rock shouldn't even be here. That's marble. That rock shouldn't even be here. I don't know what your native rocks are, but I'll be sure to look them up tonight. Yeah, look at this. Look at this is used. Look at this. This is what I look for too when I'm out. See these tracks that go? Come along.
Yeah, I like to get your take on it because I've done this 100 times.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just, I want to see where your head's at.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at this. Now, this is the thing. If you're going to see anything up in trees, this is what the area you would want to look for, definitely. Because they can mash up in here. They can break themselves up, with these.
Swines?
Yep. That's what I'm talking about. It's like.
Look at the one next to you. It's so obnoxious.
Yep.
There's full trees ripped apart. Like.
Yeah. Definitely being used.
Hear the dogs?
Yep. Something just moved back here that was all black.
Really?
Yep. Right where your flashlight is.
Really? Good shit.
I don't know if it was a shadow person or something, but it moved from the right to the left. So it's going this way.
I don't really expect to have too much experience because anytime I bring new people here, it's like they get those.
Yeah.
It looks like they get those.
Look at this.
As you get in here, you'll see like.
Yeah.
You're guided to the first by
Yep. Here you go. This trail right here. This is used a lot. Now this is so much different ground than I'm used to in Ohio, but I could still tell these tracks. I really needed to do this tonight to get a feel for this. Look at this. Wow. Wow. This is amazing.
Did MT see you?
Did you hear that? What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was like a fake siren or something.
No, it was something that went rah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you guys making some weird noises over there, or what's going on?
We mimicked whatever we heard. That was strange. Did you hear it over there?
I think I might have. I'm not sure. I think I thought it was you at first.
Yeah, something went rah. Nice brakes. Did you hear that? Something went rat, rat, rat. Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, that was really. Like it was. I don't know what it was trying to mimic, but.
Yeah, that was strange.
It was a weird sound. I think I caught it. You probably caught it too.
Yeah, I'm hoping I did. Yeah, I so needed to get a feel for this. I am actually, I'm seeing a trail through here, but wow. That's like going into the abyss, man.
You can't hit it. There's nowhere to go. The whole, everywhere you go is just be a dead end.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, you could try and find out what it takes.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's up in here. Look at this. Oh, I just got a big spider web in my face, so sorry.
A bark or something I just heard back there?
It's not a real dog.
I was going to say sound like a whoop.
Yep. Oh, they definitely know we're here. I don't think they're used to this high-powered flashlight, so the way I'm getting the energy thrown towards me. Yeah, that was just another one. Weird energies. Get some weird energy thrown at me. I'm gonna kill the big light for a minute. I'll just use the little one for a second. Let's see what happens when I come down on the big light. Let's just throw this back in my pocket, free up a hand. See if we can. Did you hear that? Well, that sounded like something moving towards me. There's no bear, no black bear, no bear at all. No coyote here. It's cool. Gotta really watch out for the snakes, though. Being a nice, cool night like this, you can, especially in a wooded area like this,
Something's really worn down these trees.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep going and get in there. I'll get back to you in a minute. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. We'll see you in a moment. Weird energy getting tossed my way. Strange. Alright, welcome back. So I'm going in to check out an area real quick because I want to see this. It's caught my eye from a distance.
I think there's something here that looks like a really big print. Maybe toes. You want to come over and give me a second opinion here?
I'm gonna find them. Alright, I'll catch up with y'all in a second, and then we're coming back here.
See that?
On my way. I'll turn you back on when I get over there. Alright.
Something that looks like it's in the toe region kind of caught my attention. That's how my eyes caught it. Looks like it's here from what I can see. And it looks almost like these might be imprints, maybe from toes.
Ghost.
I mean, I don't know if it's like chipping back. You can
Yeah, I can see it here. You can see this is all pushed down here.
Up higher there, where it looks like you almost can
See toes, yeah.
Almost looks like here.
Yeah. Yeah, something heavy was here, in
Yeah,
wide.
I mean, I don't see a lot of stuff smashed down. Like I would, I was thinking if something heavy stepped there, maybe it pushed it in hard, but
Yeah, here.
let's see. Is this, I mean, it's kind of loose. That's why I'm kind of iffy about it, but those,
Well, there is an indent.
yeah, those right here, this caught my attention because it has like, almost like toe shapes.
Yeah. This is definitely heavy and wide.
Came right past here, but I don't think we.
Yeah, we didn't come up in here.
This part where it's kind of deep down right here caught my attention, and then when I looked at it, it
Yeah.
almost looks like there's
Yeah, we moved that.
spaced out, but I don't see a lot smashed hard down. So
Really, yeah, but ground's really hard.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like super hard.
right.
You could tell something stepped here.
I'm not even leaving impressions, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, like look at it right here. Like if you can come back here and look at the end, you can see where it's
Yeah.
down lower there, and then it rises up, and it looks like it's sections like.
Yeah, like here's the break.
Caught my attention with that shape.
yeah, I mean, and the deer prints I'm seeing are only kind of where they're scat. It's almost like that's the only time they're leaving imprints, and maybe they're digging in while they're going.
Definitely a bigger. Something definitely stepped here, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's not too many. There's not too many things it could be. You know.
Right.
Yeah, it's
No
either
bear.
deer or it's not.
Yep. Deer or not deer? That is the question.
Walking over to take a look at this. Okay, it's a propane tank. I saw.
Yeah,
that,
that's
like,
one's
what is that?
old.
And then that just stood out to me. I saw something right up. Let me go dark.
Yeah, let's go dark. We'll go dark for a minute.
Did you guys put a glow stick out there?
Nope, but I just seen something.
We
I'm
can
catching
consider that,
orb.
and then I can show you.
Wait a second, what the hell?
Underground, I think.
What the hell's
Tonight it
that?
rang hard too.
What the hell?
Like tonight, it's just rang real hard too when you said that.
Yeah. That is weird.
And I was like this, I had like a heavy tonight.
You all seen that, right?
When you said that. That's weird.
This is, guys, I'm telling you, this is strange. There was a light right here.
No, yeah, okay. Remember when we first?
What the hell was
Your
that?
phone?
No.
What the hell was that?
It sounded like a goose or some shit.
It was like.
I heard. I just turned my. I'm turning.
What
They're in
the?
there. They're definitely in there.
Dude, there was an orb right here.
Yeah, remember? when
This is strange, dude. I caught it on film, and I actually thought this was deeper until I turned on my light.
phone's off.
No. I thought it was Jack's phone.
No,
'Cause
my
it sounded
phone's
like
on.
it came from you. Like I heard something go. Woo-woo.
Yeah, I heard it too, but behind us.
Like right over our head back
Yeah.
here somewhere.
Yeah.
I heard it.
That was
It's weird that you heard
strange.
it there because I thought, like, I seriously looked at him. I thought it was like a message or something.
Yeah, I heard it back there. No, nothing.
But I tell you what, that's happened a lot. Right when I hear something like that and somebody else hears it, and we're like hearing it so far.
Yeah.
apart.
This is strange because I actually thought this was deeper, and I was seeing an orb going flying back and forth, and then it really bright, and I turned on my flashlight, and it's this.
That's really strange though, because like I literally was like,
Yeah, that
my right
sound
ear,
was.
my tinnitus hit pretty hard on my right ear, and before I got to say anything, I heard you talking about that.
Oh wow, man. That sound was back here though. That was weird.
Yeah, this is where you hear it from though. When you're in here, they throw sounds all over the place, and it's like, it's almost annoying, right? When like the train goes by or a siren goes off, but it's also a good time to listen, because they'll do a bunch of shit under the cover of that.
What was
I
that?
think that was a
No
siren.
idea.
Like I thought that was an ambulance. It sounded like a fire truck or something.
I see. I didn't hear that. I heard something a little stranger.
Okay, but I heard it right when you said that. I heard it came from back by the road, and it sounds like.
Even before I heard what it sounded like somebody like slammed a door like 20 feet behind me.
Yeah, this is strange, man.
Place is a bug out.
All right, well, I'm telling you, I caught that orb on film. That is strange. That is so strange, man.
Yeah, there's no dogs over there. Yes.
All right, get right back up. Get right back at you. That's strange. Huh. Maybe I was imagining it. I don't know, but
No, sorry. So look at this part, ready? I'll take you right to it.
get right back at you.
I love when these woods show us.
Yeah, this is strange. We just picked up some strange eye shine up high.
Yeah, it's red. It is really red.
It's red. Red eye shine.
Yeah.
Really strange.
It's got to be up in the air or in the trees.
This is Nest Utopia.
A lot of times the ridges and ravines where I'm at, I'm used to seeing.
So this is an area where you don't go in.
That's up above the land.
Be careful, that
You
woods
could-
will swallow you alive. That's all vines and shit up there. It's all these.
Yeah, I see it. Great for
Get
nests.
those up there. Like, and that's probably looks like grapevines going straight up. There might be one pine or two pines back
We're gonna try to work our way over past this area.
It's
this.
The red's really getting it. The red light makes it reflect really well.
there. Yeah, which was interesting to me.
Which is, that's, well, red
Huh.
lights are hunter's lights. They're
You could just sit right here and film.
so much better. That's why you see these.
And you're gonna see something.
I don't know. A couple of people complained about
The red light?
it. Yeah, they were just.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons was from the thing in Plane 3 in the red light. Yes. Started making me think that.
All right, we're gonna try to get over here. I just wanted to show you this.
Whatever that was, it was almost like that thing came to the like, almost like on accident.
I'm trying to hold the camera higher.
Yeah, it was coming in and then it was like SKC.
And then I think
All right.
I realized he was like looking right at
See you in a
me.
moment.
He was like,
Whatever it was back.
so,
Yeah, we're still picking up
That is.
eyes over there.
Alright, oh, there it goes again.
I'm gonna try to
Seems like
zoom
it's
in.
showing you the most. Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
just seen that in the middle of the screen. Saw a flash. I got it for a second. Procore.
up.
Yeah. Yeah, really hard to pick up. But they're there. I'm gonna see if I can't get closer. See what that is. It's creepy. Alright, I'll get back to you. I was just trying to show you guys a better shot of it, but I'll get back to you.
And I saw it look like it was white or yellow or something.
Yeah, it's changing.
That's strange.
It might be reflecting back.
My thermal camera, I had to put it away. Doesn't want to work.
Alright, let's see if we can't get over there and see what that is. I'm curious. That's right, yeah. We just keep seeing more and more and more. It's strange.
It's. I don't know if we get over to here and work our way down the side.
It's moving. Oh, there! Holy shit!
Is it?
Oh, I see it. I see it. It's moving. I see it.
Really?
Yep. Yep. To your to your right. To your right. Yep. Right up in here. Right up in there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, whatever it is, it's working those trees real nice.
Yeah, that's strange.
What? There might be multiple. What did I tell you?
Yeah.
This area, for whatever reason, it just produces shit.
That's
I
crazy.
didn't expect that, but
Yeah, let's try to get over there and see what that is. That's
let's try and down.
that's nuts, man.
Look at the size of these.
All right. I'll get back to you in a second. Strange. All right, welcome back. We are searching for that thing. That's a tree.
You do? No, you're
No.
It's kind of high up here. Let me get my laser.
Oh, that way.
Okay.
Oh, I was way off.
Yeah.
I was looking at this.
Let me
I was way off.
let me go low again. Nope, it's moving. It keeps on going. It keeps on going.
Yeah, whatever it is,
It's working these trees really good.
there's not many things it could be.
Right there. It's right here. Right here. Back up just a little bit. I just seen its eyes. It just down a little bit. Right back up in there. Oh, that's strange. I just seen it. There it is. Beak.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't see
Kill your light. I got my low one in.
What was that? Come on.
Ah, I seen it. It's still there. It's just working these trees.
Glad you guys see it.
Trying to hit it with the low light.
Yeah, look at this stuff right here.
Oh yeah, Nest City.
And this isn't even spring yet, you know what I mean?
Yep. I seen it for a second. It was definitely working these trees, man. No, they wouldn't do that. They would just stay to that one and, walk around the other side of them.
Shine my laser in one's eyes and they don't budge.
I've seen a lot of raccoons. I've never seen their eyes that color.
Nope.
No, red, that's true. That is very true. I'm just trying to knock out.
There it is. Right there.
See it again?
Yep, I see it. I see it. It's right here. Right here. Come here. Right here. There it is. Right there. Boop.
Why has it got so many weird? It's an owl, maybe looking sideways.
See that?
No, there's no way. You got your light right on it.
I know, I hear you.
See it?
I just don't get to see. I'm not seeing it. It's
Right
okay.
there.
Here, Mike, are you filming?
Yeah.
Here,
Try
kill your
to-
light. Kill your light.
All right.
Now look. You see the eyes? Come right here.
Let me stay.
Move right here. Yeah.
Oh, there you. Okay, I see one. What is that?
They're like sideways, or there's.
I
what about
don't
the other?
know. Look how bright that is. That is so creepy, man. That is creepy. What the
It's like
hell
the trees
is it?
Have eyes or
Yeah, it
something.
literally looks like the tree has eyes.
That's not cool.
That's
Oh,
creepy,
look
man.
at that. That's sideways now. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it looks like
sideways.
it's sideways, or the,
And how could
Dude,
that
can't
have looked
explain
at
that.
us the other way?
I don't know. That's creepy, man.
It looks like the grapevine has
Eyes.
4 eyes.
it's right there.
Oh man.
The eyes
That
are
is
right there, but I
creepy,
don't see-
man.
Like it looks like there's nothing there.
Yeah, it looks like there's
I think there is.
nothing
That's why I was
there.
That's why I was having so much trouble.
It's gone. It's freaking
It's
gone.
over. It keeps moving.
I see it.
Nope, it's there. It's there.
Bro,
Okay.
there's more, but there has to be multiple of whatever this is.
It's us again. That's 3 times I've asked about what's there, and it said us.
There's no way. There's
It said
nothing
alien earlier.
there until the lights go off.
This is a bug out. I could dig it though.
There's nothing there until the lights go away. That's weird.
Well, I'm all zoomed in, so I'm gonna turn my camera off. I'm feeling like shit tonight.
It's still there. I still see the.
Glad it's active.
I'm just waiting to see if it moves. Something.
Oh, that's creepy. It's right here.
Because like
It's moving.
Oh yeah. Well,
if it was like if it was a raccoon, you'd see it.
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
what's
it's
going on.
definitely moving. That's creepy, man. I don't know what it is. When you turn on the lights, you don't see nothing. That is creepy, man. When you hit the lights, you don't see nothing.
Sideways, it moves back and up.
It's looking at us sideways. So it's looking at us like something like that.
Yes, exactly. But that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Sometimes
And look, it's not moving, but when we were watching it, it was moving a lot.
But look at how red that is.
Yeah.
Do you think? No. How could somebody get a trail camera up there?
That's not a trail camera.
No, not. But it's so weird, bro. It's
Yeah.
just tripping me out.
We saw it move a lot.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
It
So
could-
it can move, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it moved a lot.
I would say it's some kind of I mean, this is just an estimated guess, but I would say it's some kind of something we don't really know. Maybe it's something smaller, like a cryptid, smaller cryptid, but whatever it is, it's attached to the trees.
And it moved a lot.
It's
It's so weird that it's vertical.
It's
Yeah,
not physical, like you can't see it.
right.
We're seeing its
Now,
eyes.
now watch. I'll hit the lights on it.
Yeah, it's not that.
There's nothing there.
Nothing there, man.
That is so freaking weird.
What is going on with my camera? Look at this.
There's the eyes again.
Whoa,
Oh
dude.
yeah, your camera's bugging out. That's why is it pulsing?
Wow, I don't know. It's
That's-
Paul. Wow, something went wrong.
I can't
This
see
is
it.
creepy, man.
Look, that's actually cactus right there. See that?
You see it?
Yeah, I could see it.
I can't see it anymore.
It's creepy, man. So this thing had ran through the trees. It's not now. We chased it down. I don't know what to say.
Look at it all day with your bare eyes.
Yeah.
Nothing here, but
Its eyes just went from white to red. Now to yellow.
yeah, they're okay. I can see it back here now.
You hear it? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The old motorbike. It's like they it's almost like it sounds like a Harley revving.
There's nothing there on that branch. Nothing on that branch. That is crazy, man.
But we can keep going if you want to check.
Yeah, I'm ready to keep going. Let's see if this thing follows us or.
There's some more shit going on. I honestly never even been down here that far because I don't know where it goes. So I always double
All right. Well. It's gone. I don't even see it now. All right, yeah. We're going to keep on going.
want to go back to that? Oh, wait. Oh, he's going to get...
What was that? There you go. We're going to keep going. Mike is just shocked on what's going on. He's standing under it and saying that he don't see it.
Somebody's come through and cut 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's crazy. All right. We'll get back to you. I hope that came out on film because something happened to my camera. See you in a moment. Here's your perfect hut.
Nest, and underneath it's just all
Nest. Perfect nest.
Yeah, underneath it's just all opened up.
Yep. These are the ones you want to stay out of until summer.
Back where you're looking back, I saw something very strange.
Look at that wall.
Yep. I'm going to go in here. I know I shouldn't, but I want to show them.
It's like they're
Check this out. Look. Here you go. But you want to stay out of these until summer. Here you go. You can go in there. You can get up in here. There's your look. Now see how this is like this? See how they throw these up? There, I got the 360 up.
That just goes to show you how tall these things are. It doesn't really show on camera, but now that you see the exact thing, like, you can see how big it is.
Oh yeah, I'm in it. Look at that. Goes back in the back. Yeah, check that out, man. I'm in it. See how they do it? They throw all this stuff up.
And something's traveled in here too, look.
Oh yeah, you can go back even deeper.
Oh yeah, right.
This is, I mean, this is just this is like the front door, bro.
Yeah.
This is like the front door.
Yeah.
They take all this, they throw it up.
Go by design. It's pretty cool though.
Yep.
Pretty damn cool. Yeah, I'll show you.
Usually you want to stay out of these until summer, like midsummer.
This, yeah, but this place has a lot of these, like a lot. Nestopia is full of these. It's the same. It's all the same area. It's just where it's from. Yeah, like something travels right through there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that nice walkway. Yeah, they'll keep building onto that. Oh, you see this? Yeah. Look at that. And they put a post in the ground. They put a big stick in here. So they're probably thinking that's a big male.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Those are like vines. Those are hard to rip apart. Like
Yeah.
really hard.
Look at this big post right in the middle, stuck right in the ground.
Yeah,
Big male?
probably so, yeah. That's a fresh break right there. That one?
Yeah.
It's right there. Whatever. It's tall as shit.
There's another one started. Holy.
It's got to be.
Look at that back there.
Yeah. You could walk. You could do this forever, bro. Just duck on and duck on and duck on.
Yeah.
It goes forever. It's insane.
Well, here you are.
But you can't do it.
Some ground nests, man.
Once summer hits, you can't even. You can't
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
You can go in a couple, but you can't move through this shit.
They filmed just one of these in Ohio.
That is some serious scat.
That is some serious
That
scat.
is huge.
That is big scat.
That is big. My language, but that
But
is,
yeah, that ain't no bear and that ain't deer.
I don't.
It's tight.
I don't know if it's tight.
They were like, when it was nice. Like, that's tight.
Yeah, I know.
That big pile of scat is tight.
Hey, that's huge.
That's big.
I don't even know. It's like a patty. I'm not sure what to
Yeah.
say about it. I don't know. That's no deer.
No.
I don't care how big the buck is. It's not happening.
There's your ground nest starting now. There you go. All right.
I wasn't sure what to expect, but it's been
There you go.
productive.
I was in it. I was in there. LIB? Was I not in there?
Yeah.
I was in there.
Yeah.
He's got video of it. Yeah, I'll get the pictures and stuff from him, but yeah. Alright. Man, you got some crazy area, bro.
Oh yeah, this is just one of them. This is the look, bro. This I told you, it's down the block. Like, this is down the block. Yeah, wait till we get into the deep shit.
Yeah. More
Imagine
casual.
just putting a tent right here. You know what I'm saying?
Just have that thing watching.
Look
you
at
all night.
that.
They just move through this shit, like, and it's amazing to me how they do it in such silence too. But I wonder if it's anything like what was up in that tree. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that thing was following us for a while.
Yeah, it was. It was moving.
That's a balloon underground, I think somehow. I don't know, it was cellophane back there.
As soon as we got close to it, it decided to like.
There's another hut. Ground hut.
They go on and on. Some you could tell are just like the trees doing their thing, but then.
Yeah, now with this stuff growing on top of it and thrown on top of it.
No, yeah, like look at. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference.
And they mess with the trees up top too. You could see they're all broken off and stuff. And
Yeah.
I've got something here. Tell me if you can figure this out.
oh, 2 forks. So look, I was just gonna point at that, right, and say, I bet you this fork is a sign. Look at what he's gonna show us.
Yeah. There's a fork there.
How the hell did this get in here?
2 giant tuning forks upside down.
How did this get in here?
Oh, yeah, 2 of them.
Yeah.
You got
Look,
tuning
there's
forks.
no way this could have just fallen down here.
No.
Look at all the trees.
No.
No, it's been jammed in the ground here. And yeah, that's amazing, bro. Look
Yeah.
at that. That's a whole upside down
Down tree.
I've never seen this. I've never
It's an
seen this
upside down tree.
That's the first time I've seen that in here.
It's an upside down tree.
That's
Roots
a-
up here.
That's a clear and a half marker if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Okay, my friend. And the balloon, they said that they like balloons. People have been saying that since I started. People always say they like my love balloons.
Whose home is this? Who lives here?
This is cool. Oh, it's interesting to get other people's take on it. And like, I
Yeah.
never seen that.
That's strange.
Oh, it's great. Great.
Yeah, that's
Him?
It's interesting too, because I seen that upside down one by
yeah, the smaller one. Yeah.
in Ohio.
In Ohio, yeah.
That one that was jammed in the creek or whatever.
Yep. Man, and these just keep going and going and going and going and going and going and going. That's
Something looks like it stepped through that grass.
yeah.
In the middle of the grass, but it's hard to tell if maybe it's just patchy growing.
Look at this one.
Look at all these
Holy.
plants growing. Look at this, just signs of spring coming. You know, I love it.
Yeah. Look at straight in front of you.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. And he's on a. Look at this path that goes through here.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
looking pretty,
Oh,
pretty
it's
loaded in there.
Yeah, it's sketchy. I wouldn't go in.
I don't feel like tackling those thorns.
Yeah, those thorns are.
It is a lot.
Wow.
I've been beaten up.
Here,
by them
I'll
too
throw
many
you up
times.
above me.
I mean, if you got more power to you, but
If I had different clothes on, I absolutely would get up in there.
I used to go crawling through all that shit. Look at this shotgun shell.
Oh.
That's odd. I mean, this has got to be really old. But what would make somebody come in here with a shotgun?
Yeah, definitely ain't hunting here.
No, hell no. Hell, I mean, I guess I can't say for sure, but that is a weird spot for a shell. That's old. Did you hear this?
Yeah, it sounded like a yeah.
I heard it sounded like a really light whistle.
Yeah.
I'm still filming. I'm like filming the ground.
I know. Is that someone whistling back here? You just want me to come back here?
Maybe.
Still doing good.
All right. We're going to keep going, and I'll get back at you in a moment. Thank you for being here with us.
So this can.
This area in New York, this one. This is just a spot to get used to it, and this is just to crack the egg open tonight. A lot more coming. I'm just amazed. I'm amazed. All right, y'all. Welcome back. So we're not going to be out here too much longer because, yeah, we have had a long drive. But we wanted to get out tonight to check out an area. One of his favorites, and yeah, then the adventure starts tomorrow. Gonna be a big adventure. So this one's a little bit a mix of Ohio and our trip today into tonight. But yeah. What is it?
It is. Wow.
Big guy.
Very big guy.
Where is he?
That black caterpillar under my light.
Where?
Right on my, yeah.
Oh, right here. Oh, don't those sting?
I've never. I don't know.
It looks like a boar brush.
Yeah, I thought it was just like one of those hairy trees. Yeah, there's that rock you were talking about.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm starting to notice more of them too that
Yeah.
I missed before. There's a really big one somewhere embedded in the ground.
Ooh, there's a tick right there too.
Really?
Tick.
Alright, we gotta check ourselves.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
absolutely. And there you go. The woolly bear. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all for being out here tonight with us. Just to check this this area out, man. Showed y'all some good stuff. Like I said, we're gonna cut it short tonight because, man, I'll tell you what, that was a long drive. But yeah, I want to thank everybody again who donated to make this trip happen. But yeah, a little mix of Ohio into New York for y'all, and then the big videos begin. Up in the mountains and everything. So we are here, and let the fun begin. Next video coming.
Decently high for some unknown reason. And I
We
set this thing like from here to like the tree there. I
Hey.
sat down and zoomed in and watched it. It's just there's just high EMF for some reason. Yeah.
Hey gentlemen,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you for having us, LIB.
Oh, no, of course.
Thanks, man.
No, anytime.
Yeah, man. Day one. Well, night one. Night one, half of one.
I mean, I'm happy with the results. So
Half of one. Oh yeah, this just shows, man.
Seems like there's
We're getting
definitely
into.
some kind of like some interest. Like, is this?
Yeah,
the eyes are
absolutely.
really still.
Yeah, those eyes are what getting me. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been super interested in something like that.
Yeah, these ground nests are cool too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take you on the other side, then bug out.
All right, y'all. With that said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. More New Year coming.
Do it.
And we will see you on the next hunt. Appreciate y'all. Forget about it. York.